Hello everyone and welcome to another edition of El Supercast. With me today is Souleman X.
Hello.
And TheFuchsiaFox.
Yo, what is up?
Your number one fanboy.
Gentlemen, I would like to ask you guys about who your favorite Pokemon is, considering that the latest addition to the Pokemon franchise has recently come out this week.
Do you want our favorites ever, or just our favorites from each gen? Because that's a tough one to pick our favorites ever.
Favorite from each gen. We got 15 minutes.
Okay.
My favorite from Gen 1 has to be Beedrill. I love Beedrill.
That's not a bad Pokemon. Yeah.
I can't remember any real Pokemon from Gen 2, to be honest. What bug types were there in Gen 2?
Scizor. Scizor was a bug steel type, and there was also Pineco, which was
Pineco. I like it.
And Fortress was the bug steel type also.
I like Fortress. Gen 3. I suck at Gen 3.
Really?
For bug types in there was
not Nita. Ninja? Shedinja. I like Shedinja, even though he's broken as all crap. Gen 4. I don't know Gen 4 very well.
There was the Wormadam, which had... No, there's Burmy, then Wormadam had those 3 forms, and I think Burmy had 3 forms too. And then there was Mothim. There was also... What's his face? Combee, and then if you had a female Combee, it could evolve into Vespiquen.
I'm not a big fan of Gen 4.
Alright. Souleman, what about you?
What about Gen 5, though?
Gen 5, hands down, one of my favorites of all time, Venipede.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Really. Basically, if you come up to me with any party and I can rape you with just bugs and poison types.
I mean, it's a pretty good combination when you think about it.
A lot of people I talk to say it's a horrible combination.
Because I remember, all the poison types with their after effects. That's, it's a pain in the ass to go up against.
Toxic.
Bug types don't have that good of stats, but poison types have good defense.
Mm-hmm.
They make for very good walls.
Oh yeah, and bug types are good with special attacks, so right there you've already got a great attacker and a great wall.
Yeah.
Alright, so you're up.
Alright, since I like dragon types, Gen 1, I would have to say Dragonite, hands down. Gen 2, the only true dragon type in that one really was Kingdra, so I'd say Kingdra for that one. Gen 3, probably the best dragon in that bunch probably had to have been Salamence. Gen 4 would definitely be Garchomp. And Gen 5, I wasn't a big fan of the dragons of Gen 5.
Hydreigon.
I liked him. He was a pain in the ass to take on in that final fight against Ghetsis.
Oh, I didn't fight that one,
But yeah, he was good, and Haxorus is pretty interesting too.
Haxorus is the final ball form of Axie, right?
Yeah. It's too bad that they shifted the 8th gym to the 7th gym for dragons.
Yeah, but I like Roxy. She's awesome.
Yeah, Roxy's
a
the
bug
second
poison type. Come on, what's more epic than that? That's like Koga.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get me wrong. I think the new gym leader for the poison types is great. I have nothing against her at all. I was saying that I was disappointed with the fact that they swapped. They eliminated the 7th gym and moved the 8th gym to the 7th spot and made some random water gym leader the 8th one.
They could have at least put Silent, Chili, and...
Yeah, they got rid of those guys are gone. Those guys are history. Now, Sharon.
Is the Elite Four still the same or no?
No, Elite Four changes every generation of games or so.
They do?
Like
Oh,
Kanto Elite
Like,
Four.
is Elite Four the same as in black and white?
Yeah, I think they're still the same. I think just the champion changed.
okay.
The champion for black, like the champion in black and white, the first ones was Alder. That guy was pretty badass. He used bug types mostly.
So, let me ask you guys this. If Nintendo were to get their shit straight and finally release a Pokemon Online, would you guys buy it?
If it was just a flat fee,
Yeah, then yeah.
edit. If it was like MMO style, and you had to pay monthly or something, screw that.
Mm-hmm. Like, I'm talking about a flat fee, and you basically use their server to, run your things. Kind of like,
Oh, definitely.
Any other free-to-play MMO.
Oh yeah, if it's free to play, then I'm all over that. As long as it's just a flat fee or it's just totally free to play.
Like, the thing that I hate is that I've seen many people like do fan editions and Nintendo always shuts them down. Which is freaking horrible, because it's like, okay, seriously you guys, you don't understand that having a game like Pokemon being online is the next evolution for a game of this nature. Basically, you're giving people the opportunity to create their own gyms and set their hours. Like, if you want to battle me, I'll be online from this hour to this hour. Go for it.
Yeah, that idea is great, but the problem is Nintendo already has a pretty decent establishment with online play because of their Wi-Fi stuff. But your concept is interesting though, that you could have you could have servers and you could have gyms and stuff. Because there's like these
people should be able to run the gym. Like, if I beat the person who ran a gym, I should be able to be the gym leader until someone was able to beat me, or I was ready to give it up.
Well, on
that
game
could be an interesting concept too.
The gym would keep on getting harder and harder, and multiple gym leaders would make it so that you're never over or underpowered.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the thing that I noticed. This was a year or two ago. I think it was mostly during the Generation 4 games. Was on some of the Pokemon forums on Game FAQs. I think it may have been the social sections or the battle sections. People actually created their own little leagues and gyms and they exchange friend codes. So if you wanted to go for this gym and you could get a badge, or they'd just make up a badge name and they'd have a given type, and there'd be an Elite Four and a champion. So essentially, we'd be taking the idea of these users from Game FAQs, combining it with Ginyu's idea of having servers, and then you'd have a full-blown, almost MMO-based Pokemon game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely feel that Nintendo should stop being a bitch and make this happen.
Who needs the Wii U when we could have
Nintendo doesn't listen to their fans. They're a great company, but they don't listen to what their fans really want.
Yeah.
They need to lay off the consoles and stick to portable gaming, because that's really where they thrived, was when they did more portable gaming.
So I think for me, my favorite Pokemon was probably Mew, because you could teach it anything. Like, pretty much my team was full of Mews with different element attacks, and I was like, alright, Ice Mew, go. Fire Mew, go. Psychic Mew, handle this.
Vagina Mew, go.
And so on and so on. Like,
I like Smeargle better because you can use what is it called?
Sketch.
And it's like, my Smeargle knows sleep powder. Sleep powder.
Spore would be ideal for that if you want to sleep them.
Yeah.
Alright, so what generation is Pokemon Gold, I guess?
Second.
Because I think that's where I stopped.
Yeah, gold is Generation 2.
Why
Okay.
did you stop?
Well, because I basically stopped with Game Boy Advance.
Oh, why'd you stop?
Because I wasn't going to spend money on a new handheld. I was like, I'm done with that.
That's what ROMs are for now. You can get all those games that you wanted to play for free, so you can always download any of the games you've missed out on so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Like, all the games that I own, I have backups of them as ROMs, since it's, hell, I own the damn game, so.
It's what all the cool kids are doing.
Then I'm not a cool kid.
You can get ROMs on a Mac,
I know.
PastArc-KaioShin.
Yeah, but I don't like ROMs really.
Yeah, they do lag sometimes, but they're good though.
Alright. So, we're almost out of time, but I think we have time for one more question. Favorite gym leader?
Does it have to be a current gym leader, or can it be any of them?
It could be current or past. You just have to pick
What
one.
if they haven't shown up yet?
Well, technically they have, because there's the Japanese release.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
favorite gym leaders have to be Roxy and who's in Fuchsia City? God, Koga.
Well, it was Koga, and then it switched to Janine for gold, silver, crystal, heart gold, and soul silver.
I like Koga.
Alright. Aaron?
He's actually the reason why my name is the Fuchsia Fox, because of Fuchsia City and poison bug types all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Alright, Soul Man, you're up.
Oh, man. Well, since I like dragon types so much, I'm trying to remember all the dragon gym leaders. There was Claire from Blackthorn City, and then there was Drayden and Iris, because it depended on which version you had from Black and White. Drayden was, I think, black, and Iris was white.
Although then again, sorry to interrupt you.
So, you know what, honestly, I'm not big on Claire because of how bitchy she was when you defeated her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'd probably have to say Drayden and Iris.
Alright.
Or if you wanted to be current, I would say Drayden, because he would be the only one, since Iris is champion right now.
Okay, so guys, between the two of you...
I can say that my favorite, technically, if you want to make things, make it so that they're easy to fight, I would have to say Sabrina, because bug types utterly destroy psychic types.
As long as they don't have the poison duality.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so, guys, a website that you would like to give props to before we get going.
I would like to give props to my website, YouTube.
Oh, so you're gonna be Mr. Douche.
Yes, I am. I don't know any more websites to give props to.
Alright, well, go ahead. Now's your time.
YouTube.com/user/TheFuchsiaFox.
Alright, so man, what about you? And you better not pick yourself, damn it.
I am not gonna pick myself. Am I really that vain?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Actually, I promised this person I would plug her Facebook page in future videos, whether it was my own or if I was a guest in other ones. I want to promote facebook.com/nearlyfarleyart. This person is Rachel Farley, and she is an artist who was actually at the Cosplay Picnic Western Mass Edition recently. She was the Sailor Mars cosplayer.
Oh,
Art.
I saw her.
Yeah, so she does graphic art design and just art in general, and I've seen some of her pictures and they're really good. So I would have to say check her out on her
Alright,
Facebook.
wrap it up, bitch. We got 10 seconds.
Yes.
Okay, this has been another edition of L Supercast. Take care, everyone!
Bye. That was perfect.
Oh, yeah!